So a small business in a small town is rebuilding hope one coffee at a time.
WRAL's Eric Miller takes us to the hard-hit Marshall community in North Carolina, where one small business owner is helping brew up a new future after Helene.
In Marshall, hope sounds a lot like a fresh latte. Welcome to Zuma Coffee.
We have been the place that welcomes everybody through their door first thing in the morning.
Joel Friedman, the shop's owner, will tell you the people behind and in front of this counter have been at the forefront of a revival of Marshall, not once, but twice.
This was a very different place 24 years ago.
Absolutely. Marshall was on the verge of becoming a ghost town, and that was kind of the attraction for me.
Friedman opened Zuma in 2002. He turned it into more than a coffee shop. It was a gathering place for nearly everyone in this town of 800 or so people, including Grammy-winning musicians like Bobby Hicks. And as the shop grew, so did the town.
The river was a big part of that.
But the river was also a big part of what nearly wiped Marshall and this shop off the map.
The glass.
September 27th.
It's breaking at Zuma.
2024. Helene comes to town.
A couple hours after the waters came over the railway, I saw a building bobbing down Main Street. I saw the depot, and I knew at that point it was a different event. Buildings were coming unmoored. There were things floating down the river, full trees, barrels, skidoos.
Ultimately, the entire town would be flooded from end to end. Everything on the upstream side would be destroyed, and Zuma Coffee would be filled, like so many other businesses, not with music, but with mud.
All I could see was, we're done. I don't have the energy. I'm ready to retire.
Friedman left town, left the devastation behind for a few days. Then he came back.
And as soon as I parked my car, there was a crowd of people surrounding me, telling me I had to do this again, that they needed me, that I was the one that started the community. I needed to be the one to step up and show that we could do this again. And in that moment, there was never a question again.
There was a lot to do. The town was inundated now with volunteers, thousands over the last year. In between lending a hand shoveling mud himself, Friedman opened a truck. Then in April, Zuma itself had its grand reopening to amazed customers.
They love that they feel comfortable once again. That as soon as they come in, everything is instantly recognizable again.
But not everything is recognizable in Marshall. Not yet. Most storefronts in town are still works in progress. Some buildings are still abandoned with an uncertain future. But Friedman says none of that stops him from the sense of hope he spent a full year rebuilding, and a sense that this town can serve as a model of how to get recovery right.
The people that keep showing up to volunteer give me hope. The customers that keep showing up day after day, they give me hope.
Eric Miller, WRAL News.
So many stories of resilience in our mountains, and we spoke to numerous residents in Western North Carolina in our new documentary here on WRAL, Helene, What We Lost, What We Found. You can watch our WRAL documentary, Helene, What We Lost, What We Found on WRAL.com or WRAL's YouTube channel.